welcome back to Living Local. The Center for Active Seniors, or KSCY, is highlighting an issue that senior needs remain invisible despite the rapidly aging baby boomer population. Joining me now is Kopp. She is president of KSCY. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So, okay, one of the issues that we're kind of opening up and diving deeper into is the baby boomer generation being called the silver tsunami. Explain that a little bit for us.
There's just so many of them. So we know nationally, older adults in the baby boomer generation are turning age 65 by tens of thousands every day nationally, and we're seeing that here locally as well. We know by the year 2025, 1 in 4 adults in the Quad Cities is going to be over the age of 65. So it's just this vision of this older population that is coming in a flood and landing on our landscape. And we need to be prepared for that. It's not if, it's when, and it's now, it's today. So that's kind of where the silver tsunami comes in.
Interesting. Now, KSCY exists to serve the needs of that population. So for people that might not know, tell us about KSCY. How did it get started? What do you guys do?
You know, we are a very unique senior center. We're one of the only of our kind in the tri-state area. We're a comprehensive senior center. We opened our doors in 1973. And our goal is to be a one-stop shop where older adults could come and find the services and supports they need to do what we call aging successfully. So that just means living your best life, being as independent as you can for as long as possible, and having a connection to the resources and the people that are going to make your life all that you want it to be. That's what we term aging successfully. So that's what we do. We provide close to 8,000 activities every year that are geared towards socialization, health and wellness, education, and then we even provide supportive services. So we have our senior advocacy program. We have social workers that connect with older adults in the community and help them stay independent in their homes. And we have our Jane's Place Adult Day program, which is a day program, a supervisory program for individuals with dementia and Alzheimer's disease.
Wow, so you guys do a lot.
We do, we're busy. People think of a senior center as not having a lot going on,
yeah,
and kind of that part of your life when you're slowing down, and that could not be further from the truth. They need Fitbits over there because they're getting their steps in. Let me tell you, they run circles around me.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. And you bring up this point about successful aging. In your time with KSCY, what have you seen to be some really effective strategies? You talked a little bit about staying busy and staying engaged. What are some activities specifically that you've seen really help seniors?
You know, it's all over the board. So we have everything from Zumba first thing in the morning. So you walk in and you're hearing Pitbull and you're hearing the things that I'm listening. I know that I'm listening on the radio with my kids. You hear that as you're walking down the hallway. But we have grief support group because we have a lot of folks that have lost a loved one, lost a partner. We have areas like our cafe that are meant to just bring you together and have opportunities for socialization. We have cards, we have line dancing, we have shuffleboard, and of course we have bingo because any reputable senior center has to have bingo.
I mean, yes, you absolutely have to.
Absolutely. But there's a little bit of something for everyone, and our activities coordinator is out there talking with our members, making sure that if there's something that's not working, we're replacing it with something that's a lot of fun. So we're doing a lot more community day trips. We visit the wineries and the breweries, and we go down to the casino, and we do all kinds of things. So anything that you could possibly want is over at KSCY.
That sounds like a lot. I want to go hang out with you guys.
Absolutely.
I really
Come
do.
on over.
Sounds like a blast. Why is it so important for KSCY to support aging adults?
Well, we're one of the only institutions in our community that is solely focused on serving adults through an activity center. So it's really important that folks understand that older adults oftentimes have the same vulnerabilities as young children. So we're seeing in our philanthropic community a lot of shift in funding away from older adults and going towards youth services. And we get that, we understand that, but a lot of our seniors are vulnerable for the same reasons. They face exploitation, abuse, neglect, housing, food sustainability issues. And so it's really important that we're engaging with older adults early on so that we can support them for as long as possible, and that when their needs are there, we're there to help meet them and help them stay as happy and healthy as possible for as long as possible.
I love that, Laura. And you guys have a very exciting event coming up, the Holiday Hat Bash. Kind of the slogan is Party with a Purpose. I love that. I had you on the morning show last year to talk about this. And how did this event get started?
This is our 10th year, so we're really excited. It's an anniversary, a milestone for us. We had a board member who received a letter from a member who received a gift from one of our social workers, and it was the only gift that she had received during the holiday season. All of her children had moved away, her partner had passed away, and so it just really impacted this board member where she felt we needed to have a fundraiser that raised funds to support older adults during the holiday season, and it has grown from there. And we are so excited because it's grown to be one of our largest fundraisers that really helps us support seniors throughout the rest of the year as well. Supports our Be a Fan to a Senior program as well as our Secret Santa program.
So what can people expect at the Holiday Hat Bash?
Oh my gosh, hats, of course.
Awesome.
I forgot our big hats.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to go to the event to check out her hat because last year she came on the morning. Well, I was just stunned. It was beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much. No, it's all about hats. We do have a hat contest, but we have a silent auction. We have a raffle. We've invited our senior living partners. Their executive chefs come in and provide food, and it is a competition, so you get to vote on who your favorite food choice is. And we have competitive bars, so we have some groups that are coming in and we'll compete for your tips there. But there's really something for everybody. So it's just a lot of fun. It's a party with a purpose, as you had said. We have Red Hot Brian Scott and Tony Tone coming back, if you remember them. So really a flashback to 10 years ago when we first started the event. So it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, how has it grown over 10 years?
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. So I think we started out with 150 folks our first year, and we're well over 450 folks. And we do hold this event every year at KSCY, so we're busting at the seams this year. So we're really excited. It's a great opportunity for folks to come over and check us out. I think when people walk into KSCY, they have a certain kind of idea of what a senior center is going to be, maybe a couple of card tables somewhere and some coffee. But we have over 40,000 square feet of programming space, and it's stunning. So you really have to come in and experience KSCY to really understand what it's all about and how important it is.
Yeah, I love that you guys host that at the facility so people can walk through and get an idea and maybe change some misconceptions that they had. And Laura, you mentioned the Secret Santa program.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about that and how people can get involved.
So that's a program that's growing by leaps and bounds as well. 2 years ago, we served just close to 200 people, and last year we were close to 800 individuals that we were serving. So really it says to us that the needs are growing of those seniors, but it's like an angel tree program. We collect the names of older adults in our community that are at risk of not receiving any gifts, and then we coordinate with community members and businesses that then kind of adopt those older adults. And these folks are not asking for luxury items. They're asking for things like undergarments. They're asking for dish soap and laundry soap and cat food. So it's really those items of daily living. They're not asking for luxury items. So it's a great way during the holiday season to give back and know that you're supporting someone and helping them live a happier life.
I love that so much. What a beautiful program and a beautiful event coming up. Laura, thank you so much for the information. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much.
The KSCY Holiday Hat Bash is Thursday, November 15th from 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at KSCY on Kimberly Road in Davenport. Additional resources can be found at ksciseniors.org. We'll also have more details posted on ourquadcities.com. Stick around, more Living Local is just ahead.